Hello and welcome to Playing Game for Snat, Final Fantasy VI Advance Part 11. Anyway, as you may know from the previous video, we are currently now looking for Terra, who flew off after meeting Viespa. Anyway, as you may know, we're not actually given much hint on where to go. All we are given is a fake direction and told to go to the castle, so you can ferry yourself across. So what we're just doing now is telling us so we can go across to the new area and then search for Terra. While we're there, we're just fighting loads of the low level enemies, which now take one hit to kill. Well, other than that, I hope you enjoy this bit. I'm not sure how many voiceover there'll be for this, because it's mostly just battling. While there are two places of interest up north, a town and a little place, I am not visiting them right now, as we will get the chance to visit them later, and I'll rather just get the main part of the series done. Well, these enemies are still quite weak here, taking around 2 to 3 hits to kill. I suppose I should have done some training before I got here, but laziness got in the way. One of the greatest ways in Final Fantasy to learn if someone dies or will no longer be accessible is just to simply go to a shop and find out if you can buy any equipment for them when you're in newer areas. So such examples there, as you can see Terra on the top left of the character selection, it normally means we will get her back and safe to buy equipment for. Now, I've always been a fan of the Chocobo music, and they've always tend to be done quite well, but as you can hear, in the Game Boy Advance version, it literally just murders the tune and sounds absolutely terrible. I wish to show you the original Snat version, but I'm sure you are clever enough on how to use Google. Well, I wouldn't put that past you lot anyway. One of the greatest things many people have moaned about Final Fantasy and other RPG games is the random battles, which is one thing why they changed it in Final Fantasy 13 and 12. Anyway, the reason being is, as you just noticed there, I pretty much took one or two steps and got into a battle, and you'll notice I would take another 2 and get into another battle, and then take another 3, get into another battle, take another 4 and get into a boss battle. Well, as I'm sure you'll see why people can get annoyed by this quite quickly. In playing games with Snat, I am showing you all these battles if they're part of a plot and not if I am just leveling up or grinding. Well, so do enjoy me going to a menu every 5 minutes using cure and every battle every 2 steps. I'm pretty sure half of this video is actually just random battles. See, that's what, 4, 5, 6 steps and another random battle. In fact, I think I'll include a counter to see how many battles I actually fight in this place. It would be interesting to see. Okay, I was not actually sure what happened in that footage recording. I think I pressed the pause button or something by mistake on the GBA emulator. So just ignore that little jump. Well, little black to fade, whatever it actually was. The enemies on your right, the two you can see there, are actually quite annoying. Not only do they keep curing themselves using potions and high potion, but they also keep stealing your money. If you kill them in time, you will be able to get your money back, but still annoying nevertheless. Hey, it's one of these again. Is this like the third time I fought one of these already? Or second? I am not sure anymore. The only useful thing about these is you're able to steal quite a useful set of relics or accessories. Again, I am not actually sure what they're called in this game. I know they're called in the original, but not the Game Boy Advance version. But yeah, this enemy's not that annoying. All you got to do is just keep plummeting with it with techniques. You would think magic unnaturally being unavailable to humans would mean enemies also want to get access to magic, seeing all this Dancer is doing is using second-rate level magic, which is killing me every minute. Oh whoopee, it is one of these again. My enthusiasm seems to be dying. Oh, would you look at that. 1 second to battle and I'm already got one character dead. Or KO'd. Or fainted. Yes, it KO'd in this one. I just saw the status screen. If I see one more of these creatures, I am going to kill it, which I've been doing all the time along. But yeah, there's not really that much variety of enemies in Final Fantasy games. You'll notice in the older Final Fantasy games, the enemies just happen to start reappearing in different colours. And even attack the same, they're literally just a copy and paste. And often they just add a word with like Neo or something in front of it to make it look different. Oh come on, I just fought you already. I think about 4 or 5 times now. Instead of a random battle counter, I should have had a random counter on how many times I fought this thing. Oh, would you look at that. Now Loki's dead with yet overpowered magic in a part of this game. Well, I suppose Loki should have found Phoenix a bit quicker. Loki may have not yet found Phoenix, but we have found the Phoenix down. Well, we haven't found it, we just buy it. But it's the same, right? See those enemies on the right? Yeah, if you remember correctly, Terra was fighting them when she was escaping Nash. See, I don't even think they're recolored. I think they're just renamed. You may have just noticed that I have started to run everywhere. Well, the main reason for this is now I am actually getting bored of this running around bit, and secondly, and the true reason, is my hard drive is currently around 2 gig left, and these raw files for each part tend to be around 41 gigabytes. 41 gigabytes for these videos, these parts. Yeah, you can see why it takes a lot of effort to do. Will this be the last round of battle before we end this video? Place your bets now.